Hey Libra, welcome to your 2022 kind of overview for the year. We are going to look at kind of some spiritual messages for you, as well as some love and career and money reads or messages for you. So there will be kind of three parts to this. I'll put the timestamps down below. You guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign as well. So you can check out other videos if these messages don't resonate, as they are kind of general. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And they are kind of predictive. So some of them may not resonate at this moment because 2022 hasn't happened yet. So yeah, we're going to kind of get into it and see what is going on here for you, Libra. Let's see. What does Libra need to know for 2022? So we have Weeping Willow, Family Sorrow. We have Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. We have Heart, Love, Deep Affection, and Caring. And one more here for Libra. We have Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Bottom of the deck, we have Vine, seek out information that will help you. Okay, so definitely feel like you're going to be doing more things for yourself, Libra. It feels like you are protected if anything is happening in your life. Like, I feel like, you know, don't be so stressed or so worried about things. It feels as though, again, some of you are taking a break or just taking more time for yourself this year. You're really going to be focusing on how you feel and whether you need to take a break. Maybe showing yourself some more like self-care, self-love not messages, but like just doing more for yourself, nurturing yourself. So it feels like some of you need to maybe look for information if you're trying to figure something out. Yeah, new home, new attitude. Okay, some of you could be moving, vacation. Again, some of you, there's something about like holiday time or taking time off or just trying to take a break from things, like doing more of that this year. Okay. Some of you, you're doing that in order to protect your energy a little bit more, like maybe realizing that situations are draining you a lot, so needing to take more vacation. Okay. Or just time off. It doesn't even have to be vacation. It can just be like taking time off from doing things, right? But let's see what other messages are coming in here for your spiritual soul messages. So what does Libra need to know for 2022? Libra. We have Fall into My Arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Bottom of the deck, we have Star Bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. So some of you could be really going through a lot of, again, like energetically, I almost feel like you might feel very fatigued, or you might just feel really tired this year. And just like needing to give yourself more breaks, like give yourself time. It feels like there could be a lot going on with this, holding the opposites, extremes of life, like really trying to hold like a neutral energy. Balance, right? I guess like with that Libra energy of your sign, right? It's like trying to stay in balance is almost like what it feels like you could be trying to do, but in some situations you may just need to surrender and release certain things from your grip. It feels like that's where it's like you might get to certain points where you're like, I just got to take a break from this. I just got to like let this go because I got to surrender to this. I got to let go of this energy. I got to let go of this, and I got to, you know, give myself more time. Feels like, again, like you definitely could be trying to activate like some things, like you could be going through like an awakening or an activation of some sort this year, that throughout the year, again, like there's a lot going on astrologically these days, so there could just be a lot of upgrades that are happening for you, which are really kind of asking you to just kind of surrender to certain things. It almost feels too like you don't have to do all the things, is what it feels like. Some of you might benefit from like energy work, okay, getting any energy work done, like Reiki or something like that, okay, this year. But let's see what is going on here with regards to spiritual kind of soul messages. What does Libra need to know for 2022? We have the Devil, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Five of Swords. Interesting. What else does Libra need to know? Justice, again, finding that balance. This feels like, oh boy, Five of Wands. There's a change in how you're viewing certain things in your life. This feels like, we have the Queen of Cups. So it almost feels like leaving and this is going to sound like really spiritually woo-woo, but it's like leaving the 3D life behind or finding the balance between material world and spiritual world. This feels like you've maybe been really fixated on material gain and material success. Devil, Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords are just like doing whatever it takes in order to have material success, whatever that is for you, whether that's like fancy cars, big home, working your tail off just to like have an abundance of money. But it's almost like you're now needing to kind of like balance that out with the spiritual. Like you could have just been, it almost feels like, I mean, those things are not bad, right? We need to survive. Abundance is good. Abundance is it's good to have, but when it becomes so like you're so fixated on it, it almost feels like it's just like the scales were tipped more on the material sense versus like the spiritual sense. So some of you could be awakening to the fact that like, I don't know, like maybe you're really materialistic, or you are seeing that there's a lot of things that you have put a focus on that aren't as important as you once perceived them to be. So that could be for some of you. Okay. So, and it doesn't mean that it's a negative trait. It just means it needs to be balanced out more. It needs to be kind of like put into neutral more, surrendering a little bit of that. Like this almost feels like, Devil, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords makes me feel like, you know, corporate America, or corporations in general, like big corporations. Like it just feels like it's like a little bit greedy almost. And I'm not saying that you're greedy. It's just that there was too much of a fixation on like the material possessions and needing to kind of harmonize that. I think you're starting to just realize that some of the things aren't as important, right? It's more about finding that balance between, okay, I have material things, I have nice things, I have money, I have abundance, there's good things coming in towards me, and I enjoy those things, but it's not over consuming my life. Okay. Some of you too, it's like not even material possession as much as it is like having success, like being successful. And sometimes that fixation, it's almost like you never reach this point of happiness because you're always trying to get something else. So as soon as you have the success, it's like you don't even appreciate it because you're so fixated on what's next. You know what I mean? So it's almost like a little bit of like the rat race type mentality. And I think a lot of you are going to be getting out of that this year. I feel like you're going to be kind of being more compassionate. Queen of Cups, like almost like more in the feminine, even though Capricorn is a feminine sign. We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon here. Okay. So it's like, it feels like there's this energy of tapping more into the feminine and just not being so restrictive with your energy, like still having goals, still having things that you're trying to fight for and compete for, but it's not over consuming your life. Finding that balance, because again, Five of Swords, Five of Wands, it's like you guys may really need to take a break, take time off, especially if you're going through a lot of changes in your life, or you're just feeling really drained. Because Five of Wands, Five of Swords can be like draining energies. They don't always like feel nice to be in. So let's clarify this and see what this is about. What is this Devil here for Libra? Why is the Devil here? We have the Hanged Man in reverse. So it's like, again, it's a little bit of that like surrendering. You've been holding on to things too tightly. Too much of a fixation, not on the material, not as much like spiritual. Okay, so it feels like you've been very driven from a material sense, which again is not bad, but when it's almost like too much of a good thing is never good either, right? Like it's like you have to have balance. That's the whole point of life, right? Having balance between the good and the bad, you know, it's almost like a work hard, play hard kind of thing, right? Finding the balance. What's this Ten of Pentacles here for Libra? It's almost like you've lost touch a little bit too. What is this Ten of Pentacles here for Libra. 3 of Wands. Again, like fixated on goals. 9 of Pentacles. Why is this 5 of Swords here for Libra? King of Cups. 2 of Cups. Some of you also, like if there could be also too, like with relationships, you've kind of put them on the back burner because you've been so focused on, again, material success, material gain. What's this Justice card here? Why is Justice here for Libra? The Star and the 5 of Swords. So yeah, like you're healing and balancing out this 5 of Swords, the Devil, okay? Whatever you've been fixated on materially, or even like maybe you're too focused on your job. It could just be that, right? Like some of you could be like workaholics and you don't, there's such a fixation on it that it's become unhealthy in more or less words, okay? So this really feels like you're going to be healing that this year and finding, again, more harmony, more balance in your life, not being so fixated on the material side of things or material side of life, and tapping more into the emotional and spiritual essence of life. What is this 5 of Wands here for Libra? We have the Empress and the Hierophant. And then we have the 4 of Cups. I think you're going to have a lot of opportunities this year. It doesn't really feel like I feel like possibly even in love, like there could be, opportunities. People are going to be very attracted to you. Hierophant and the Empress. People are going to look up to you. People are going to see your success. They're going to be very drawn to you. But there's also, also this essence of like you really knowing your power. Some of you could be helping other people. Like you may have a sense of like you have a following or a community of people. Yeah, 9 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Like I see you trying to build something. There's changes though. We have 3 5s. The only 5 that we're missing is the 5 of Pentacles. There's another 5 that just flipped up. So some of you could be really trying to build your finances. I think you're learning a lot of lessons when it comes to like your material world and how you deal with people. So there is a little bit of stress of worry of like whether you're going to hit your goals, reach your goals, maybe have a relationship. I think you're going to be fine with the Hierophant and the Empress coming out before that. Like you're going to be able to overcome these changes and these challenges. I think you just have to make, with the Empress energy here, it's like really make sure you're taking the time to nurture yourself. Okay, give yourself time to do some self-care, look after yourself, nurture yourself, do things for you. Don't get so fixated on what other people need from you or what other people want from you. Again, it's like you could be really busy this year or something, and there's a need to balance out your personal life and your like outside life. Okay, so that feels like your biggest message is like, some of you, there's something about relationships too, like making time for those relationships or people who are close in your life rather than the people who are in your material world or your business or whatever, right? Okay, investing more into yourself, which will help your relationships. So just focus on not being so on one side of the fence versus the other is kind of basically what the gist of that message is. Let's see what, we have the Owl, Sight. Detach your emotions from situations that you cannot control. And then we have Antelope, New Pathways. Consider whether you're happy on your current path. I think that's kind of what this is too. It's like emotionally you might not feel satisfied, or you're realizing that there's a happiness, or you're not feeling happy. You're on one end of the extreme. And so therefore there's not this balance, which you're starting to see something from a different perspective and realizing that there needs to be a change. You have to almost like let go and surrender and heal an aspect of like yourself that you've been so consumed with. So that is pretty much what I have for you, Libra, for the spiritual soul message. So whatever you're kind of been fixated on or putting a lot of your time and energy into, and that like you've been neglecting other areas of your life, I think you're going to be kind of harmonizing that throughout this year. So we're going to move into the love portion now. Okay, so we're going to move into the love portion for you, Libra. So again, take this as it resonates. It may not be your story, so don't take things too personal. Plus, there'll be lots of other readings throughout the year. So again, if it's not your story, don't worry too much. But let's see what you need to know for love in 2022 here, Libra. What does Libra need to know in love? Ooh, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then we have love yourself first at the bottom of the deck. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this does feel like for you, even if you're not in a relationship, it's like you're engaging with someone. There's somebody coming into your life, or there will be someone in your life where again, whatever your love life level is at right now, it's going to be moving to the next level. Some of you could literally be getting engaged. Others of you, this is just like you getting into a relationship even. We have the Emperor, first card out. What else is going on here for Libra in 2022 with love? What do they need to know about love? We have the Five of Cups. We have the Hanged Man again. Ten of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. So again, someone's going to be on their way towards, I feel like someone's been thinking a lot about relationships here. We have the Hermit. It does feel like, again, I was getting this in the spiritual message where it's like relationships could have been maybe put on the back burner because somebody's been, or you've been focused on your status with the Emperor here, like your stability in the world. A lot of self-work, Hermit, Eight of Pentacles, okay, the Magician, like really working on yourself and working on where you want to be in the world. And so it does feel like you're almost maybe kind of coming out of this place of focusing on yourself and now wanting a commitment. Like some of you maybe feel lonely, Five of Cups. Now for some of you, there could be definitely someone who's changed their perspective on you and your relationship if you've been dealing with someone. I feel like they could be wanting to try to come back around in order to offer you something legitimate, if that's your situation. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're ready to, like this year, you'll be ready to put your energy into a relationship is what it feels like. Let's see what this Emperor is here for you, Libra. Why is this Emperor here for Libra? Knight of Wands. Why is this Five of Cups here? Five of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Lovers. Yeah, someone here has been very fixated on themselves or their work, or not paying attention to this relationship, or not paying attention to relationships in general. Like some of you have been the ones neglecting love because you're trying to maybe get your finances under control, or it's like your perception is shifting from like material sense into, okay, I'm ready for love. I'm ready for the next level of my love life. And even if you've been in a relationship this whole time, you could have still had a fixation on your material sense. And now it's like, okay, I need to put more time and energy into this connection. Some people may have regrets around, or some of you may have regrets around the amount of energy that you haven't put into relationships, okay? Wanting to shift that focus. Why is this Hanged Man here for Libra in love for 2022? We have the Death card and the Moon, Nine of Cups. There's some sort of like releasing an illusion. letting go of an illusion. What's this 10 of Pentacles here? 3 of Cups. What's this Knight of Cups here? 10 of Cups, Hermit. Yeah, it's like you're seeking love. We have Judgment here. A lot of you have already fulfilled a material goal. What's this? Give me one more here with this 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. It feels like you've already, Ace of Wands, sorry, and the 5 of Swords. It's like you've already achieved what you want to achieve in your personal life, or you're well on your way to achieving what you're wanting to achieve. Some of you really been focused on like a goal that you had or some sort of project or something. I feel like you're accomplishing that, but your love life seems to be lacking, or was at one point lacking, and now you're shifting that focus back onto the emotional side of things. The Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Hermit, it's like realizing that needing to put more time and energy back into the family or the home. Why is this 3 of Wands here? 2 of Wands. Give me one more here. Temperance. What's this 9 of Pentacles here? 6 of Pentacles. Again, your material sense looks good. It feels fine. With the Sun, the Knight of Cups, the High Priest is like someone, I feel there is a person here, a communication of some sort between you and a person. Someone's been very fixated on money, career, whether that's you or this other person, but it feels like there's going to be a shift to more of like, okay, how can we work together? How can we alchemize things? How can we, some of you could be like merging your finances together. Like if you're in a relationship, you might be like starting to merge your finances or come together more. Like, again, it feels like something's getting to the next level, but it also feels like someone's putting more energy and time into the relationship than what they have been in the past, whether that's you or them. Again, we have this with Star, we have Temperance. So it feels like there's like healing with regards to your love life. Let's see if there's anything else that's coming out for you in love. It's kind of an interesting message here, Libra. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 2 of Cups. What else does Libra need to know about their love life in 2022? The Star again, Page of Swords. I feel like there's this energy of needing to work together, needing to communicate. Some of you need to work on healing communication between you and another person. But 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups makes me feel like the two of you need to work together. This feels like needing cooperation when it comes to relationships, or needing to heal a relationship. Asking more questions. Page of Swords, like really diving into the healing, because it feels like the focus has been external to the relationship. Like something needs to be worked on in order for this to move forward, because I feel like the communication probably hasn't maybe been great, if at all. Like some of you maybe have been separated from this person. 2 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, like if you guys are going to be able to work together in the future, there needs to be a plan. You guys have to work together. Again, there could be some sort of like new spark that ignites between you and a person, or just a new level. But it requires cooperation and work between the two of you. Again, some of you have been so focused. 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. She's looking at this 3 of Pentacles. So some of you, or someone, has been focused on money. And now the relationship needs to be healed because someone has been too fixated on their material world. So there's something around for you, Libra, whoever I'm reading for, there's a need to balance out material sense with the emotional sense, the connections in your life, the love in your life. Okay, because it feels like it's a little bit like one-sided. It feels like you're really focused, or you have been focused on the material side of things, and the love life or the love relationships, even if you don't have a relationship, it could just be your love life, has taken a back seat to that. because it feels like you've got your money under control. It feels like your practical world is, you've achieved the goals, you've had the success, or at least you're at a point where things are going in a good direction. But now there's a need for you to start giving to other people, start opening up to other people. Six of Pentacles is here twice. It's like the giving and the receiving of love, I feel, is what needs to be worked on here, whether you're in a relationship or not. There's definitely somebody here, like I feel like if you aren't in a relationship, I feel like there's somebody here who you definitely could be meeting or coming into contact with the Knight of Cups. But if you're dealing with someone too, it's just like you guys fixating or fixing this relationship and focusing more on each other, spending more time at home or alone together to get to know each other better, to kind of heal this connection, is what it feels like. So that's pretty much what I have for love for you, Libra. Hopefully that resonates. Kind of an interesting message. But yeah, if it doesn't, I mean, again, don't worry too much about it. I'll be doing other readings throughout 2022 with regards to love. So that is what I have for you guys. We're going to move into the career portion. All right, we're going to get into the money and career portion for you, Libra. So let's see. What does Libra need to know for their money and career in 2022? What do they need to know for their money and their career in 2022? Money and career for Libra in 2022. What do they need to know? We have Scorpio, I transform. I'll leave it at this. So Scorpio, I transform, and then we have Sagittarius, I see at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are like changing your beliefs around your money, your career, like what you want to do. Some of you could be getting into like some spiritual stuff, especially with those two signs there. But also some of you could be changing your location that you work in, or maybe traveling more for work or something like that, like something around your where you do your work or how you do your work. Okay, let's see what else is going on here for Libra and money career for 2022. Libra 2022. We have the water fairy, feelings and emotions, and then we have joy at the bottom of the deck. So some of you, I was getting this a little bit with Gemini, where it's like you're going to start to enjoy more of what you're doing. I think a lot of you are looking for like purpose, almost, is what it feels like with the let's call it the Queen of Cups, the water fairy, and the joy card. It makes me feel like you're really trying to enjoy what it is that you do. Some of you could be getting into spiritual or intuitive type work, especially with all this like emotional water energy, but also Sagittarius and Scorpio are both very spiritual type, esoteric type signs. I was gonna say cards, but signs. So there could be something around like your beliefs or teaching even. Okay, but it's like there's a change here with this Scorpio energy, getting to the depths of emotions. Three of Cups. What's going on in money and career here for Libra in 2022? Justice again. Again, it's like feeling like needing to enjoy more of what you're doing. Two of Cups. Six of Cups, holy water. Water. Wheel of Fortune and the Death, and then there's that Scorpio and Sagittarius energy. So there's definitely changes and transformations when it comes to your money and your career. There's actually a lot of water energy here with the Death card, Three of Cups, Two of Cups, Six of Cups. It feels like there's people, a community possibly for some of you, that it's like you're wanting to enjoy what you're doing, and I think you want to maybe be able to serve people, like help people, heal people, nurture people, like have more compassion and kindness and just more flow in your career. Like some of you maybe haven't been enjoying what you've been doing, so wanting to find again more like purpose or emotional fulfillment when it comes to your money and your career. I do see things expanding for you with this Wheel of Fortune. It feels like there's expansion, maybe bigger picture, looking at things differently, seeing things differently, but there's definitely big change. Wheel of Fortune and the Death card definitely indicate big changes when it comes to your money and your career. And I feel like it's in a positive way, because I feel like this doesn't so much touch, or hasn't yet touched on like your money per se, although the Wheel of Fortune is a great card to get in a money read. It's more about whether you enjoy what you're doing. Okay? So some of you could be definitely leaving something in order to find something more fulfilling. Okay? Some of you could be signing a contract here with justice. We do have the devil here at the bottom of the deck. This feels like karmically correcting something with your money, your career. Like some of you felt really stuck. And again, Ace of Cups, devil and the Ace of Cups, like needing to find, again, something more emotionally fulfilling for yourself. So some of you could be starting something new and leaving something karmic behind when it comes to your money and your career. Let's clarify the cards here. What is this Three of Cups here for? Three of Cups can definitely be like a community card. It can also be like friends, family. Some of you, this thing that you're going to be doing or what brings you joy is something that you've done in childhood or like a hobby even of some sort, or it's like something that feels familiar to you. You're like naturally very good at it. Some of you too, like what I'm getting is it could be like something that you do on the side already. What is this Three of Cups? There's a Five of Swords. Interesting. Why is the Justice here? Why is Justice here? The Empress. Strong energy for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. So again, it's like by bringing more harmony and balance into your career life, it feels like you're going to make more money. What's this Two of Cups here for? King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. What's this Six of Cups here? King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune here. I'm just going to clarify all these and then we'll get into it. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and then we have the Death card here with the Moon and Judgment. So it feels like there could be someone around you that can help you. This could be somebody who maybe you're like literally in a relationship with, like if you guys have a partner that, but it could also be a business partner, right? But this feels like you have someone around you who can help you. Some of you could be joining forces with someone, like maybe you get a new job or a new contract with someone that, again, I feel like is going to bring in more money for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. It makes me feel like there's something material that is expanding for you, but it's expanding in a good way. I think there's a lot of fear that could be you're clearing out right now with the Death card and the Moon. A lot of fear, a lot of emotions, negative emotions, though, I want to say, like the shadow aspect of your career. Some of you need to let go of like some toxic people here, though, too, with this Three of Cups and the Five of Swords. Knight of Cups. Again, I feel like there's someone here like helping you get to where you really want to go. Like some of you could be leaving one job or one situation or one career path and again stepping into something new. It's almost like it's offered to you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Like, do you want to take it? Is this something you want to put your time and your energy into? We have the Emperor. So some of you have somebody offering you an opportunity or help even. And that's going to help you expand and move forward in your money and your career. And again, I feel like there's more emotional fulfillment with where you're going versus where you've been. What's this Six of Cups, King of Wands, please? The Emperor and Justice. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody here who can help you. Some of you, it's literally like someone you're in a relationship with. The two of you could be starting something together. Okay. I feel like some of you, your love life has been affecting your finances. If there's something deceptive or something that hasn't been going on with something relationship-wise that you've been struggling with, I feel like that could have been affecting when you get back together with this person or the two of you are back into alignment. I feel like things are going to pick up again. But there's definitely, you're putting in a lot of work. Eight of Pentacles came out. What else? Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Death card. Yeah, it's like, and the Four of Wands. I see more money, or a build up of money, or just even happiness, joy, fulfillment that's coming with the work that you do. Again, like there's really good, we got Empress, we have the King of Pentacles, Emperor, Ten of Pentacles, Justice, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Sun, Eight of Pentacles. Like there's good work. You're investing time and energy into something new here that I think is going to be fulfilling for you on a monetary sense, but also on an emotional sense. Okay, some of you are really letting go of fears, stepping into your confidence. Okay, but I feel like there's success here. Four of Wands, Two of Cups, High Priestess. Sometimes some of you are just like in alignment with your higher self, which is bringing in success. I think a lot of you are doing some healing work around your money and your career, of like the fears of putting yourself out there. I think you're starting to step beyond that. Okay. Some of you could be buying a home as well. Okay. But I see you reaching your goals. But it's because you're like emotionally enjoying what you're doing too. So like you actually enjoy going to work every day. You enjoy doing your work every day, or working on your business, or whatever this is. It's something that fulfills you. It has a purpose, a passion. Okay, so some of you are really stepping into your calling of what it is that you really want to do in life, which I think is actually opening up more abundance for you. And some of you, it involves like being in a partnership with someone or a business or something. Okay, so it does feel like there's other people involved in this somehow. Okay. So let's get a final message here. This is just going to be like an overall. This could relate to any of the three parts that we just looked at. So let's see. It's got a final message for 2022 for Libra. What does Libra need to know? Final message for them for 2022. Okay, we have three. So these two came out together, and this one came out on its own, and it's interesting because it talks about balance. So I'm definitely going to take all these. So the first one that came out, we have evolution. This is the back of it. So it says, consider what evolution means to you. Is your evolution about growth, expansion, adaptation, success, or becoming a better version of yourself? Look for ways to flourish in the face of a challenge. Break a problem down to its elements. Be creative and consider how you can make it more fun and inspiring. Alternatively, ask how you can learn, grow, and become stronger through what is happening for you. You may be pushed to greater and deeper learnings, and it may be an uncomfortable process, but the strength, growth, wisdom that come from journeying through the eye of the storm and embodying this knowledge is something no teacher can show you. So you're definitely evolving, stepping beyond, or needing to step beyond problems and find solutions. And then we have Manifestia, which is this one. It says, you can decide how you want to live. The universe fully supports your choice to step into the optimal version of yourself. Dream big, then dream bigger. Now is a great time to start the projects you've been considering. All it takes is some pollination. Be creative with your visioning. Sow the seeds of reality you want to experience through affirmation, thinking, and higher intention. Then anchor or ground your dream seeds. Manifest from the heart, overcome fear, take strong positive action, and let go of the outcome. Know and trust your dreams are already on their way, and expect to see results. It feels like it has to do with your career, because it feels like you're planting seeds into something new that feels really good to you. Like it's a dream or a goal or a purpose that you have for yourself. And then we have balanced forces. So it says the Lemurian people are said to have been androgynous, a perfect balance of what became masculine and feminine energy as it densified in physical form. This card invites you to look at masculine and feminine energy from a more balanced perspective. What needs to happen to form a more holistic and equalized foundation? For a more masculine drive and focus, concentrate on goals, desires, and ambitions. And if you want to engage more feminine energy, for receptivity, trust, flow, and surrender, consider all the things that you are grateful for. Feel the warmth, gratitude, and comfort of knowing everything is divinely perfect just the way it is. So again, there's something about like harmonizing aspects of your life so that you're more in flow. It felt definitely in the beginning of the reading, there's like an imbalance when it comes to like your work life and your relationship life, Libra, and needing to really kind of work on those two things to balance things out, so that you can feel more in alignment with just your life in general, and also you can feel like you're progressing and you're evolving. So that's pretty much what I have for you. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other signs. And again, remember, might not be your message. So if you don't like some of the messages, you don't have to take them. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful year, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.